Now I'm going to have to be thinking as I'm doing my work in my good and bad book about who I'm going to leave my bucket of coal with tonight. Why, thank you. Now you listen that old Santa does leave coal for children that aren't doing as well as they should. And I don't leave coal like I used to, but I leave candy that looks like coal because, you know, I had some children eat some of that coal one time. And how do you think they felt?
Great.
Great. If it was candy, huh? Well, I'm going to take this right here, and I'm going to sit it right there. And I'm going to listen to what you have to tell old Santa Claus before I decide who deserves the coal. And I know there's two boys here tonight that are going to share those honors. Two boys. Well,
I'll think it's Santa.
I'm going to get in my good and bad book. And you know, just like every year when I come to your house, before we get into the good and bad, you know what old Santa likes to do every year?
What?
You tell me what I like to do. What?
Sing jingle bells.
Sing jingle. Okay, let's start with Jared. How are you, Jared?
Fine.
Are you fine? What would you like for Christmas?
Don't tell him a transformer or a tennis set.
Or a chemist set. Okay, and what else?
A surprise.
And a surprise, huh? Okay. You've got to learn a little more patience. Do you know what patience is?
Yeah.
That's like Dr. Trace over there, you know, he has a lot of patience. Huh? Yes. And you've got to be a little more patient and not argue quite so much, okay?
With his brother.
With his brother, huh?
Yeah, because every time I come over to his house, they keep on fighting.
Oh my gosh.
And I get it.
We're going to have to learn patience on both of you, aren't we?
Yeah.
I understand you got to go receive an award from the governor from the state. Tell me a little bit about that. What was that for?
I read 10 books during the summer. I get to go there to get an award for it.
Well, I think that's great. A reading award, huh? Well, that's super. And you're doing great in school with citizenship and schoolwork, right? And you're doing very well on the piano.
Yeah.
And you gave an excellent talk in sacrament meeting. Is that right? Well, that makes me very proud to see that you're doing a lot of good things and a little unhappy when I see some of the bad things. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, is there ever anything else you'd like to tell me that you need for Christmas?
No.
Nothing. Can I bring you a surprise, maybe? Well, okay. I've got something for you tonight. Now, let's keep in mind that two of you are going to win the award for the coal bucket tonight. So don't get too happy yet, okay? Okay. All right. Thank you. All right, Trevor. Thank you. And why don't you sit it right there with those, and I'll put them all in my bag. Trevor, how are you?
Fine.
What would you like for Christmas being 6 this year?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed
The real Rudolph? Oh, my word. I don't think I could give you Rudolph. I wouldn't be able to have my sleigh lit at night to light the way. So I'm going to have to keep Rudolph. Is there anything else that I can bring you instead?
A surprise.
A surprise? Okay. Well, I'll see what I can do on a surprise, but will that be okay if I keep Rudolph? Okay. Now, you need to finish all of your schoolwork at school. Okay?
Okay.
All right. And you like to do things and think a lot of life, don't you? You have a lot of fun. And you're very thoughtful of other people. What does that mean when you're thoughtful of others? Do you know what that means? It means you like to help others and you think about them too. And that's a nice way to be, isn't it? That's the way old Santa Claus is. I am always thinking of others. And I give a lot of things to others too, don't I? Yes, I do. And you're doing very well in improving and reading. and you love animals and soft things. Now, we can't have Rudolph, and you want a surprise. Can you think of anything else?
It's the firefighters, the toy pony.
Okay. Anything else?
The Dinobot, the one that turns into
To the dinosaur?
Rex.
Okay, to the
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Dinosaurus Rex. Uh-huh. Okay. Anything else?
No.
No? That'll do it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Trevor. Now, what should I put by your name? Good or bad?
Big.
Good. All right. And I've got something for you. There you go. Okay, now it's Courtney's turn.
Oh, Carrie.
Why don't you come over on this side, Courtney? Oh, such a big girl, and loves to sing, don't you? Do you have a song just for Santa Claus this year? What would you like to sing for me? Do you like to sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Well, should we ask everyone to help us? Tell everybody you'd like to sing Rudolph. Okay, let's help Courtney sing Rudolph, okay? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never left for Rudolph, joining every reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then our reindeer loved him, as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Thank you, Courtney. That was very, very good. You what? You want a Barbie and all of her friends?
Rainbow Bride.
Okay, a Rainbow Bride and all of her friends. What else would you like?
I like the panda.
Some presents. Uh-huh. And what else? Would you like some nuts and some candy?
Yeah.
And maybe an orange or two? Well, I'll see what I can do on that. Do you like to dance? Do you? And are you a good dancer? And I understand you like to go shopping with Mom and Dad. Is that right? And you like to go anywhere? Once this I heard you were riding a great big animal at the zoo this summer. An elephant? What was you riding an elephant for? Oh, Mom made you, huh? Was it fun? Did it scare you a little bit? Oh gosh, what was the elephant's name? Do you remember? I bet it was just a Big Bozo was his name, do you think?
Big Bolo.
Big Bozo. Well, Courtney, have you been a good girl or a bad girl?
I'm being a good girl.
You've been a good girl. Okay, and I'll bring you something on Christmas and keep being a good girl for Mom and Dad. All right, and there you go. You're welcome. Well, let's go to Kurt. What do you think? Who should I give the coal to?
Courtney wants it.
Should we just...
Grandpa.
Okay. Well, it looks like the two 10-year-old boys are the winners. Now I want you two to read that it says, for the one who didn't behave. Okay? Now you both get to share this. And there's got to be a lot, let's look over here, there's got to be a lot of improvement.
We want this recorded for history.
For history. You help him hold that bucket so you can share in the wealth of that. Presented by Santa. Okay. Well, my golly, you know, that's why they went 50-50 on me, I think. Oh, I hope he doesn't remember the time that I got left a lump of coal when I was 5. Is that right?
Probably did.
Probably did. Okay. Lorraine, you do so many things for so many people. I had to assign 2 elves just to keep track of what you're doing, okay? Therefore, I've decided I'd better give you something to help you say no when people ask you to do things for them. So here's something to help you. When people ask you, you will never have to say it again. What does that say, kids?
No.
Automatically, okay? So you just carry that in your purse and just pull it out in need, all right? Okay. And you have a Merry Christmas.
I know it's on your door.
Oh,
Where?